If there is one burning question we must answer today, what does it take to leap? If we look at the world before Omicron and COVID, it was simply about speed and the ability to reach new heights with force. But in the new normal, where the new constant in life is not only change, but it's the rate of change, then it's about agility, resilience, powered by you, talent, and technology. If we're talking about agility, it's the ability for government, businesses, and societies to pivot to new value pools and to be able to anticipate market transitions. Resilience, the ability to absorb the shock waves. And it's both, let's remember, agility and resilience powered by you, talent and technology that helped us switch from survival mode to thriving mode in the toughest year that we have seen in the past 90 years, the COVID year. It was talent and technology powered by agility and resilience that helped us make sure that our kids are not left behind with remote education. Our loved ones, and I see the former Minister of Health and the current Minister of Health, and can we have a big round of applause for them for doing an amazing job handling COVID. They were ranked, by the way, second best globally in handling COVID. It was them and their amazing doctors and medical professors making sure that provide care within the ICU room, but more importantly with talent and technology providing telemedicine for the rest of us. It was fintech that saved the day when it comes to lockdowns, when we could not use cash. It was the only way for us to transact business, and we saved as a region tens of millions of jobs and tens of billions of dollars in economic value. And this is why it gives me great pleasure to announce LEAP, our opportunity to lead with talent and technology, leap with agility and resilience, to join hands with you to leapfrog into the future with new horizons. And we have gone a long way as a region and as a nation. Look at the slide. You're talking about a region with a 500 million population that is one of the fastest growing regions globally. If you look at social media penetration and digital media consumption, it is by far the highest. And it's no wonder that we see 6 unicorns in just 2 years, out of which 2 are Saudi, one is STC Pay, and one is Jahid's. And when you look at the market cap, they surpass some of the other unicorns, and we show them all love. But it's again no wonder that His Royal Highness 3 years ago said this is indeed the new Europe. This is the growth opportunity, and under his leadership and in partnership with you, we have become, as a region, and more importantly as a nation, the largest, the highest, and the fastest digital economy in the region. This is testimony to your leadership. When it comes to the largest, this is by far the largest market, $40 billion in tech and digital. This is the largest when it comes to digital champions, and the #1 digital champion by top line, bottom line, and brand value, sorry for everybody else, these are the numbers, is STC. And when we're talking about the future tech, you're talking about the only company in the region that have pledged $1 billion towards the future of tech, cognitive AI solutions, NEOM Tech and Digital. And when we're talking about the use case, how we can consume this talented technology for the greater good of the planet and people, you're talking about the largest tech and digital customer on the face of the earth, Aramco, how they're leveraging talent and technology to sustain innovation within the energy sector to become #1 and maintaining the lowest uplift cost when it comes to extracting oil, but more importantly, pivoting to climate tech and green tech to make sure that we have also the lowest carbon intensity and the cleanest upstream activities. We're the highest so far. When it comes to tech talent, 318,000 and counting. And it's not just about quantity, It's about quality. Because if you look deeper into that number, we have jumped from 7% women participation to 28%. And can I have a big round of applause for the ladies in the room? With youth and you, we can only thrive moving forward. We have one of the top 10 supercomputers. So as a center of gravity, we have the center of gravity for compute in the region. For cloud, we have Oracle, Alibaba, Google, SAP, and more other announcements coming with $2.5 billion worth of cloud investments. We also had these global tech companies last October in the launch event all announce an innovation center or an academy. As a matter of fact, let me pick on Microsoft a little bit. Today I was going through the exhibition and they shared with me a phenomenal story they're doing with Aramco and SABIC. They're partnering with SABIC and Aramco to make sure that their products moving forward use recycled plastic from the ocean. This is an innovative business model, how the digital economy, the green economy, and the blue economy can come together, powered yet again with you, talent and technology. We're the fastest so far, and you better buckle up because we're only gonna put the foot on the gas. We're the second digital riser. The World Economic Forum came up with a report that says, let's look at nations in the past 3 years. Who made the biggest digital riser? And the kingdom emerged number 2 among the G20, just second to China. If we talk about venture capital growth, we grew 3x our closest competitor, and we surpassed the 2 billion real mark. You're talking about the top 10 fastest growing digital economy in fintech, digital content, and e-commerce. And this is just the beginning. Because in partnership with you, we are today proud to announce more than $6.4 billion in investments. These investments, with sponsorship and guidance of His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman, and in partnership with you, all of them will be announced on the stage by the business community. And let me give you the teaser, because we'll leave the meat to them. You're talking about Aramco announcing today $1 billion into the biggest, one of the biggest globally, tech and green tech, Prosperity 7. You're talking about STC pledging and investing $1 billion to make sure that we become a MENA hub powering gaming and digital content in the region. Neom Tech and Digital, they have 2 products to announce, and stay tuned for Joseph Bradley on stage. JNT, with partnership with the Minister of Transportation and Logistics, and in partnership with the Minister of Investment, EWTP with JNT are going to announce today one of the largest historic investments we are seeing in e-commerce, digital content, and logistics, a $2 billion investment. So to activate this ecosystem, we've heard it from you, the entrepreneurs. You went to the Silicon Valley and you saw the garages. So we've decided to pick on the largest garage in Riyadh and convert it into the largest innovation district. And we're not going to work alone. There's a fiduciary duty on us as the largest economy in the region and the largest digital economy in the region to work with our friends. Even beyond the MENA region, I see His Excellency, the Minister of Nigeria. We have with us also Bahrain and Jordan and 7 other nations. Thank you so much for your support here. Within the Digital Cooperation Organization, 10 nations came together with a collective GDP of close to $2 trillion and a $500 million population to make sure that we deliver a digital future for all. And we're going to continue to collaborate with you. This is all made possible by you, and things could not be better. For a debut event, we were betting we're going to hit 40,000 visitors. But today I was informed that we actually clocked more than 100,000 visitors registered on this event. And thanks to the amazing sponsors, you all have them on the slides. Give them a round of applause, please. This brings me to the end of my presentation, but to a new beginning, where 3 years ago I promised you that once we partner for life. And indeed, this is a lifelong partnership to lead, leap, and leapfrog into the future. Assalamu alaikum.